So hopefully I don't get a heart attack in this video, but we'll see. So you know, in a lot of my videos, I share with all of you my top 10, top 8, top 5, etc. Japanese food and food spots. But a lot of you comment, why don't you show us the places you don't like? Well, simply because 1, I edit all the bad food places out, or I just don't film them. And 2, I know how difficult it is to create something, and I just don't want to put out the negativity out there because, you know, someone put so much time and effort to making that food. But in this video, I'm going to be doing something a little bit different. I'll show all of you me trying every single fried Japanese conbini food I could get my hands on. Today, I got 7-Eleven, Lawson, Family Mart, and Mini Stop. I know there's a lot more, but these should cover the major ones in Japan. I'm going to try each fried food and rank them while showing you my top picks. Again, you can see me trying everything, but not to be disrespectful, I won't be highlighting the ones that don't make the mark. I'm rating on crispiness, taste, value, and that wow factor worth double the points and adding it all up to see the winner. I really don't know how this is gonna end up today. I am excited, but I'm a little bit worried how it's all gonna go down, literally. Anyways, that said, let's get it! So I'm trying 63 fried foods to get to the best of the best. I've got fried chicken, hash browns, corn dogs, french fries, fried fish, you name it, I'm eating it. So this was a process in order to get to my ultimate top 7. So the problem with like some of the fried chicken, some of them just get like really too fatty, and I don't really like that. I kind of like darker meat, maybe some breasts, just like juicy, but not biting into like straight fat. I think that's like one of the things where it's like, ugh, it's just too much. I want like meat in there, not fat. At least that's how I prefer my fried chicken. So the way I'm rating this is probably gonna be that way. 4 different koroke from every single shop. Let's see, Lawson. Check this out. So shaped. It's like one of the Wolfie shapes that you like put in the little box and like fits in the shape. This is the original amount?
Well, did I drop it somewhere?
I don't know. The value is like feels like 2. Dude, look at this. The oil.
Here, hold on, look at it.
Am I gonna hurt myself eating all this? I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to get through this. Oh. Shiso. Could you guys say that? Shiso by the seashore 3 times fast. I can't do it. Seashore by the seashore. Seashore by the seashore by the seashore. No, I can't do it. This curry pond. I'm trying it all. 7-Eleven. Yeah, I think I'm full or something.
I'm sure.
Okay, karaage. Try some of this. Both of them, Lawson. Those karaage are painful to eat. If it's crispy, I'll be, oh yeah, this is fun. I love this. If it's soggy and you're like,
oh, I feel so responsible.
That's pretty cool. That's the worst tasting thing we've had today. That tastes terrible, right?
It's not just very artificial.
Yeah, artificial shoe.
You know, like somebody died from like eating 10 hours straight and then had like 10 kilo worth amount of food in their stomach.
Thanks for telling me that. I'm like, huh? This is the crunchiest thing we've eaten all day. You know what? This one needs some of my hot sauce as well. You have the original, and then you have Umami Ocean, which is the milder version. Has all the flavor, but less kick. But if you love that fire, then you gotta go with the original. Throw it on something like this. There you go. How about it? That is a fire and kick it needed. That is so much better. Now that it has that spiciness, there's so much more flavor. Umami, that is amazing. This one has Carolina Reaper and Kanzuri. And the one thing about the Umami Ocean hot sauce for me is that it's just not hot enough. But that's why like Michael loves it, because it has all of the flavor, everything you need. It just doesn't have like that kick, which I just love the kick. Wow. Hot sauce is great with fried food. The all made in Japan, made nowhere else in the world, and they have a unique process. It's amazing. They put the chilies on the snow. They let it sit there for like several days. It brings out all the flavors of the chilies. So if you guys want to get the hot sauce, you go to PaolofromTokyoHotSauce.com, or you can also go to the shop buttons just below this video. Or if you are in Japan, you're in Tokyo, then you can get it at one of our shops. Just check the website. And right now for the month of August, if you use the code HOTSUMMER, you can get 10% off each bottle. Actually, that reminds me. Recently, Jeff from CrunchBros actually did a video on the hot sauce, trying it out for the first time. I'll leave a link in the video description so you guys can check it out yourself. And he actually takes it to the dome, which is pretty impressive. So here's to you, Jeff, for trying it straight to the dome. Never seen anyone do that before, so I'm gonna do it myself. Just because, do you see the video?
I did.
Right? He did it.
It's like suicidal.
Woo! It has like that strong kanzuri taste. I mean, I just love the flavor so much. But you can probably see I'm gonna start sweating in just a little bit. I think it's nice when you have it with food so that it like kind of like mellows it all out and like mixes it around. Maybe we should take a little break. Olive vinegar. Ooh, olive vinegar. There's a lemon one. Cheese. Fishu tartare. Woo! I'm so happy. I'm so happy.
You're probably not gonna eat fried food for a while.
No, I'll probably eat fried food tomorrow. Look at all of this. This was seriously insane. I just went through the gauntlet of Japanese fried conbini food and I'm definitely not healthier for it. But at least I finally have a definitive answer of which item stands at the top of my crispy fried mountain of joy. Rated unscientifically based on crispiness, taste, value, and that wow, factor worth double. Here we go, starting with number 7. Fami chicken from Family Mart. I do love how they have these like wrappers here and they have a place where you're supposed to just cut it open so you don't get your fingers all dirty. So Fami chicken, this is kind of like the standard go-to that everyone says. I already know it's good because I've had it so many times. But yeah, you gotta do it for the testing purposes, right? Okay. I love how they like, it's just never dry. They do such a good job with maintaining the juiciness inside of these chicken. A decent crispiness. You have kind of the peppered outer shell, which gives it a little bit of kind of like a tiny kick. The chicken, I feel like a chicken breast. I could be completely wrong, but although it's chicken breast, you know, it's pretty juicy. It has like a very consistent flavor, not too sweet, not too salty. It has just that solid fried chicken taste. Yeah, this is good. Number 6, agedori, Japanese style salty fried chicken from 7-Eleven. It's probably like the most chicken tasting chicken. I kind of like it. It's quite juicy on the inside and it's not too fatty. The crispiness is okay. It has a thin outer shell. I feel like they've just taken the skin itself and fried it as is. It's kind of like a hidden one. This is like kind of sneaking up on me how good this is. Maybe it has like a decent wow factor because my expectation was just so low on this one. Number 5, Famikoro, beef croquette from Family Mart. Oh, that's good. Lots of flavor in that one. Crispiness is on point. It has a strong sweetness. You can also see like big pieces of the like kind of mashed potato in here. It looks like it has like peppers in here as well. Kind of like very thick texture, but you can't really see a lot of like minced beef, but you do have kind of like a meaty flavor to it. It does come with a sauce right here. It has so much flavor and like sweetness. I don't want to add any more sauce to make it even sweeter because it's kind of almost perfect sweetness to it. I like it. Famikoro. A beef croquette from Family Mart. Croquette? Croquet. Croquette. Croquette. What do you call them in the States? I don't even know. Croquette. Number 4, juicy menchikatsu, minced beef and plant-based meat from 7-Eleven. You can see it's already so crumbly. It has a decent crispiness. It's a really tasty center. The meat is quite flavorful. It has kind of like several layers to it, it feels like very smooth. Taste some onions in here too. This one, almost like a burger inside. It came with the sauce, but it's so good by itself, it doesn't even need the sauce. Like it has its own like natural sweetness to it. It says minced beef and plant-based meat, which is kind of interesting because they put plant-based meat with minced beef. You would think they're like selling this to maybe vegetarians, but I don't know, it seems kind of weird that they would mix it together. You think it would just be plant-based. God, leave it to 7-Eleven to just mix plant-based meat and beef together. Number 3, curry bread from 7-Eleven. Whoa. Dish, this is really good. Quite a lot of curry filling in the center. The texture is quite thick and you can really like get pretty good curry taste to there. This one has medium spiciness. Not overly spicy, but spicy enough to make you think, this got some kick. The bread is nice and chewy, and the outer shell, I think they've used panko, but they probably like grounded it down and made it really fine, so it's kind of like a granular panko. Apparently with this one, they actually mix some like coffee beans in it in order to get additional bitterness. It's interesting that they put that much thought into the flavor. That's a banger.
Number 2, Nana Chiki Red from 7-Eleven.
Got a decent crunchiness on the outside. This has a really nice spicy kick. They've done a really good job with the spiciness. It also tastes a little bit of like the garlic. Soft, juicy, tender center, quite meaty. It has minimal fatty deposits on the sides. So for someone that like can't really take spicy at all, I wouldn't recommend this, but someone that loves spicy like me, it's actually at a really good level. 7-Eleven coming out strong.
And number 1, Cheese Curry Bread from 7-Eleven.
That is super crispy. Look at me smiling. Even though I'm like so full, I could eat this whole thing. Actually, I think what they use for this one is they actually use like cornflakes to get this crispy outer shell. Also inside you have the cheese in here that goes perfectly with the curry. The curry has kind of like an interesting sourness, and the spiciness is not that spicy, just like a little bit, but then the cheese kind of just mellows all of that spiciness out. The ratio to the bread and the curry is quite good. The bread has kind of like a mochi texture, almost like a really crunchy donut with curry inside. That is made very well. All right, I just ate 63 Japanese fried food items from Japanese convenience stores all throughout Japan. 7-Eleven, Family Mart, Lawson and Mini Stop. That was intense. Probably will never ever do that again. I'm not feeling the best right now, to be honest with you, but we did it. Now you guys know what my top foods are from these places. You can definitely check them out. If you guys want to help support the channel, then definitely check out the hot sauce. Go to PaolofromTokyo, hotsauce.com. And if you use my code now, use the code HOTSUMMER, you can get 10% off the month of August. And also, if you know anyone that loves hot sauce, this would be the perfect gift for them. That said, if you guys like this video, like always, help me out and hit that like button. If you guys want to see more videos like this or anything related to Japan, hit that subscribe button and the bell button. I'll catch you guys in the next one.